Let's go to Rice and Memphis, also on Friday night, AAC matchup. Memphis 9.5-point home favorites, 52 the total in this one. Talked about East Carolina, pulse, a life, a new energy for the team after the coaching change. Well, Rice fired Mike Bloomgren after they lost to UConn, 17-10. First game after the coaching change was last week against a Navy team that had one loss going into last week, and of course that was against Notre Dame. And look, that game took forever to finish. There was a lightning delay. It took a long time to get that game going again, but it finally did. And Rice just really dominant, to be quite honest with you. Very impressive against a Navy team that has had a great season. But 24-10 Rice. Again, you're looking for signs that a team is going to get energized by a coaching change. Will they respond to it or will they not respond to it? East Carolina did respond first game after the coaching change, and so did Rice. E.J. Warner had a very good game throwing the ball. Dean Connors, 105 rushing yards, and also catching the ball out of the backfield as well. The offense was humming, 344 yards. The defense had a good game. They did a nice job bottling up that Navy offense for the most part. So definitely good signs for Rice coming out of the coaching change. Rice, despite the struggles this year, they've actually covered 3 of the last 4. They're 3-6. They've got 3 games left, including this one against Memphis, and then they play UAB and South Florida after that. They're going to have to win all 3 to get bowl eligible. But South Florida's been up and down. UAB is a game they can win. And with what I've seen from Memphis the last few games, this is a game that they could win too. I mean, Memphis, back to the old Memphis Tigers, can't stop anything on defense. It's a problem. Chandler Morris, North Texas, up and down the field. Now they win that game because of Hennigan and the offense bailing them out, but that's what we're seeing. Right now, Hennigan and the offense is bailing them out. 33-28 against Charlotte. They don't cover. Last week, they lose outright as 7-point road favorites at UTSA in the Alamo Dome, 44-36. Can't stop anything. They let Owen McCown just go crazy. 4 touchdowns, 280 yards passing, shredded in the secondary. Not what you want to see right now. And E.J. Warner can sling the rock. He's a guy that played well at times at Temple, didn't start the season well for Rice, but he's starting to play better. I'm on Rice here, 100%. And I'm not alone because this opened at 11, and it's all the way down to 9.5. So there's a lot of people liking Rice, and I agree. I think there's a live dog. I wouldn't even be shocked if they win outright. Memphis is falling off. The defense can't stop anybody. What else is new? It's been the same old shit for Memphis for years. Their offense is so good, but their defense can't stop a nosebleed. And, it's starting to look like that from Memphis the last few weeks. Give me Rice here. I think they're live. What do you think here, C-Mac? Rice, Memphis. Lean over, too.
Yeah, just a horrific, start to the year for Rice. One thing, and they should, depending on the number, it's a push. It's that law is 6.5, depending on what you got. But they've played really, really well in all these games. And the big win, the defense has been a lot better, in these games for Rice. They've really, really stepped up. And all year we talked about how fraudulent this Memphis team was, and who they were playing, and kind of getting by. One thing though, Rice, the offense is better. I like with Warner. Can they score? On the road's been trouble for them. They've just been awful, 0-4. But we're seeing more of this Memphis defense. It's kind of who these teams they play: North Texas, Charlotte, UTSA, that want to get up and down. There's been more points, so I don't know what we get, but I'm with you, especially if you got over the 10 or 10. I even think it's all right at 9.5, but it'd be better if you had a 10.5 in your pocket. I think this game is close. These games have been tight before. I think Rice can hang around. Give me Rice. I agree.
All right. We are in agreement there, Connor, Mack, and I. Live road underdog here with Rice. Again, you're looking for signs that a team is showing life after the coaching change, and we saw that big time from Rice. Wire to wire.
It seems like the Memphis 3-point win, 7-point win. It just has it written all over it in this game. Just real tight, yeah.
Yeah, maybe Memphis escapes with the win, but like I said, for Rice to win, to lead wire to wire and win outright like that as a double-digit underdog against Navy, I was very impressed, which tells me this team has not quit on the season, that they responded in a positive manner to the coaching change, and I think they have a chance to be right in this game as well. here on Friday night against a Memphis team that suddenly isn't stopping anybody all over again.